So I just tested this new AI update and it is insane. Artlist just dropped video to video for Kling, and off some initial testing, it's an absolute game changer. Kling 3.0 and Kling 03 are already dominating the AI space with realism, but now that we have video to video, it gives you a whole new level of control. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create videos like this, and I'm going to give you some tips on how you can get more realistic results. I'll show you how to direct your own movement using videos of yourself. I'll also show you how you can change lighting, swap objects, or change character features. And then we're going to test out some fun ideas that I had in mind to see how far we can push this new feature. But before we get into it, we are giving away an entire free year of an Artlist AI subscription. All you have to do is comment what you found most helpful in this video. So let's break down these two models. There's Kling 3.0 Motion Control and Kling 03 Video Edit. With Motion Control, you can use a reference video up to 30 seconds as your motion guide to generate a brand new scene. And with Kling 03 Video Edit, you can basically restyle and edit any part of your video while keeping everything else intact. But let's head over to artlist.io to break down the new features. Okay, so if you go to the top navigation panel, we're going to go to the AI toolkit, and then we're going to start a new session right here on the left. And as you can see, we're already in Kling 03 Video Edit. And if you look right here, you can upload up to 4 images for Kling 03 and then 1 video. And the cool thing with Kling 03 is that it labels your images and it labels your video. It's going to be at image 1, at image 2, and then the same for the video at video 1. And if we go down here, you're going to see right here, Kling 3.0 Motion Control. So for Kling 3.0 Motion Control, you can upload 1 image and 1 video, which is basically all you need because you're just basically doing image to video and then you're using the video to reference the movement. But I'll go more into that when we actually break down some of the scenes that I've made. All right, so let's start with how I created this scene right here. First, I started off with this clip, just filming myself with some movements, and I intentionally made the movements really fast to see if Kling would follow it. But then you're going to take a screenshot of this clip and you're going to bring that into Nano Banana Pro to generate the new scene. But this is the biggest piece of advice I can offer you. Getting a good realistic image is imperative to getting good results. In my opinion, you should be spending about 80% on locking down the look of your images within any AI generation. So doing your research on filmmaking or cameras to really get those details of like shallow depth of field, dark shadows, muted highlights, like all of these different details can really help with realism. I think a lot of people go for the automatic like super sharp digital look, but I think that ends up just giving you an unrealistic result. So I'm going to take this image and I'm going to turn it into like an Android. This is the prompt that I got. You can pause if you want to. But we're going to select Kling 3.0 Motion Control. We're going to upload our image and then we're going to upload our video. And the cool part is no fancy prompt needed. Literally all I type in is match the movement. But I mean, look at how crazy these results are. I mean, it matches when my camera goes out of focus. Like, that's insane. But also on another note, scale doesn't matter too much. Sometimes if you're too close up, it's not gonna match it. But I used this image that was more cropped in and it still matched it, which is super cool. So next we're gonna test out this clip where there's camera movement. I wanna see if I can place him with different environments, and we're just gonna generate and have some fun with this one. So first things you want to do is take a screenshot of the video, just make sure it's clear, and we're going to bring that into Nano Banana to generate the different scenes or characters. And here's one of the images that I generated. As you can see, it looks pretty good, pretty realistic. And so we're going to go down here to the bottom right, and we're going to hit video, and then we're going to select Kling 3.0 Motion Control, and then we are going to upload our video. All right, now that we have our video uploaded, if you actually hover over it, it will play the video. Same with your image, you can see it right there. But we're gonna do the same thing and just say match movement. And we're gonna hit generate. But if you guys are interested in learning about all things AI, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to always stay updated. And this is what I got. Dude, that looks so good. And I don't know if you guys can notice, but I have a red Komodo and it has global shutter, which gives this like different look of like motion blur. But I feel like this is almost matching that look perfectly. Maybe my fellow red owners will understand. But anyways, I generated another image right here, and we can do the exact same thing. And it does the same thing for all of these other scenes. I even changed the world completely. And as you can see here, I don't know, this is just super exciting because I've always struggled with like physics, camera shake, and natural human movements. But now you're actually using human movements, real camera shake, and real camera movements to reference. And so everything looks so much more real. But let's go on to Kling 03 Video Edit, which is super exciting and has a lot of use cases, I think, within filmmaking. A lot of people push back on these things. But this is going to keep your image almost exactly the same, but you can just edit things out of your video. So let's say we take this clip of me in my office, but we want to change the lighting. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to screenshot this. We're going to bring it into Nano Banana to change the lighting. So same thing, but we're going to select Kling 03 Video Edit, and we are going to upload our image. Now with Kling 03, you can upload up to 4 images. Let's say you want to add a different painting in the background, also add another object. You can upload images of those objects and say add them into the scene in this position. So now that we have our image and video uploaded, I typed in a simple prompt. So I said make the lighting from @video1 match the lighting from @image1, and then keep everything else the same. And this is what I got. It's pretty good. And we could do the same thing for, say, replacing a photo, for making me buff, or turning me into a robot. So I want to try one more thing using Kling 03, and I have this clip of my friend running right here, and I just want to try and add some elements but keep the rest of the video the same. And so I generated this image right here. So we're just going to do a simple prompt. We're going to say add the wings from @image1 and place them onto the band from @video1. And this is what I got. Dude, for first generation, that's actually really good. I could probably adjust the prompt a little bit more so that there's more movement with the wings, but the fact that everything from that video pretty much looks the exact same and I was able to add wings on him, this just opens up a whole new world of possibilities when it comes to even just VFX. Now that we've quickly gone over that, let's test out some fun ideas that I had. Okay, actually, I want to see how well it matches my mouth. Okay, so I've got my clips here. We're going to screenshot all of these and we're going to do the same process, but let's bring these into Nano Banana to generate the different scenes. Also, this is something you want to mention within your prompts. I noticed the results are a lot better this way. Just say maintain the position and framing of your character. When you're generating the new scenes, like if it's completely out of proportion or just on like the other side of the screen, the results are going to get wonky. All right, well, here's an example of me having to iterate and it not giving me exactly what I want. It looks cool, but I wanted just a brand new character. But this is just prime example of, you know, having to iterate and make changes, just kind of all part of the process. All right, so we locked down the look of our image. And then we're gonna do the same thing and just type in match the motion and see what happens. And this is what I got. Dude, it even shines the light over the camera. That's so cool. So I finished the generations and they came out pretty dang sick. The talking head, honestly, is probably one of the ridiculous ones. I don't know why with AI, but when you have closer up shots, it's very, very good at maintaining detail and being super realistic. I mean, okay, actually, I want to see how well it matches my mouth when I change myself into a monster. Like, that looks insane. And then I did the next Kamehameha one. It came out a little bit funky, but I think that's only to do with my acting. So in my opinion, this next one is the best one out of all of them, and it came out looking so good in my opinion. Like every time I've tried to do boxing stuff, it always falls apart within AI, but this just got all of the micro movements. Even though my boxing technique is terrible, it just looks incredible. And so I think this is going to be a crazy, crazy tool to be able to use and direct more human looking actions. And then I didn't even venture into emotions, something that AI struggles with. You can probably use your face, your emotions, if you know how to act, to bring in more human emotion. Like that is so cool to me. I mean, this just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. I mean, the use cases for this are endless, but it's adding a whole new level of realism. Being able to direct and have human movements, human camera movements, human emotions is going to just change the game. It is so much fun and I can't wait for you guys to try it. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful and we'll see you in the next one.